Normally, I torture myself with dumb challenges. But this time, we are going full caveman. Elden Ring, but only strength. No brains, only pure bonk. Character creation sets the tone for the entire run. So, I created the perfect man. The ideal specimen. A god among tarnished. Chad. As a true Chad, my first target is none other than Radhan, the Giga Chad of the demigods. But before I can face him, I need to juice myself up.
Ah, shit! Here you go again.
The bulk is complete. The weights have been lifted. Now, only one Chad can remain. A simple guy like me needs a simple plan. Buff up, chuck the physic, and swing until it stops moving. Radhan may be the Giga Chad, but even he couldn't handle my single brain cell strap.
Let's go! First try, come on! I'm the true Chad.
Now that I have earned the Giga Chad title, it's time to liberate Stormvale Castle.
You know what? Let me get this. Now I know it's not a pure strength weapon. It goes with the theme of strength weapons, you know, like it's a big weapon and everything. Foul tarnished.
Sure, Radhan's weapon isn't pure strength,
Ooh.
but who cares? It bongs hard enough.
Let me use this.
And with it, Margit went down like a tutorial boss, dropping me that sweet second talisman pouch.
Boom. Nice.
Stormvale is full of enemies, traps, side paths, but a Chad doesn't do side quests. So I went straight for the main course, Godric the Shafted. Godric is a weird guy. He thinks stapling random body parts makes him strong. But real strength comes from one stat and one stat only. So obviously, he got absolutely dismantled. With Stormvale liberated, it was time to invade Leyndell. The draconic tree sentinel tried to stop me, but my wild strikes turned him into mush. Then I figured, why not flex with Godric's axe? So I brought it out against Godfrey, the first real wall of Leyndell. Godfrey fought like a true warrior, but even true warriors can't outbonk raw strength, so he went down fairly quickly.
I mean, it was not that clean, but no issues.
Before facing Morgoth, I decided to take a little detour, the Millicent questline. Helping Millicent wasn't about gains, it was about honor. But honor doesn't help Chad. Her talisman does.
I'm really sorry, Millicent.
So after a brief honorable detour, I was ready for the real challenge. Leyndell awaited, and so did its ruler, Morgoth, the Omen King.
Oh my god. Oh my god, he on X Games mode.
My plan was same as always. Buff, drink and swing. No strategies, no brain cells. Pure brute force against the Omen King.
And it's done.
To face the fire giant, I needed the ultimate bonking tool, the Giant Crusher. A weapon so heavy, it makes my single brain cell sweat. With Royal Knight's Resolve stacked on top, I was ready to turn the fire giant into the fire pebble. But then I looked around and realized I was already knee-deep in Volcano Manor. So before fighting the giant, I decided to bonk Rykard, the Lord of Blasphemy. Sure, I could have used another weapon, but the Serpent Hunter was right there. And when Chad sees a free bonking state, Chad takes it. With some classic stagger tricks and a lot of muscle, I flattened the blasphemous snake using the best stat in the game, strength. Time for the fire giant. My strat was simple. Step 1, find the angle. Step 2, bonk. The giant couldn't handle my muscles and soon transitioned into phase 2. Before long, the fire giant was crushed under pure strength. Turns out, giants don't like getting bonked in their delicate bits.
Ladies and gentlemen, the giant has been crushed.
It was now time for the most hated fight in this game, the foreskin duo. Normally, this fight drives players insane, but not Chad. With a little didymist and my trusty long rusty stick, I was able to subdue them both, efficiently and with maximum bonk. I realized I had forgotten about Renala, the Feet Queen. So I went straight to her wetlands,
What do you mean by that?
collected the key, and smashed an angry cat along the way. Renala is famous for her flashy magic and her annoying students, but I decided it was time to teach them all a lesson. Renala may be smart, but Chad is stronger. With Rani clearly angry at me, I could feel the lands between trembling, and not just from my swings. Maliketh, the Black Braid, awaited, fast, deadly, and desperate to prove he's stronger than one stat. But Chad doesn't slow down. One brain cell, one hammer, and enough bonks to make even a legendary beast rethink its
Okay.
life choices.
Okay. What? Oh, I thought I missed it. Damn, that one's easy. Oh my god.
With the Rune of Death unbound, it was finally time for Gideon, the all shitting. But first, a bit of setup. I progressed Vare's questline for the White Mask and got Seppuku to make my health low. Though I was a bit slow to actually use the mask's effect, it didn't matter as the bonk was just too powerful for Gideon to handle. I could feel Elden Ring's presence looming, but one guy stood in my way, Godfrey. A boss this cool deserves an equally cool weapon, so I finally decided to use my balls. With zero care in the world, I dodged his attacks with pure aura and landed hits perfectly. To be honest, watching Godfrey choke on my balls gave me immense pleasure, but the fight wasn't over yet. Impressed by my muscles, Godfrey decided to take off his shirt and show off his own. But nothing can distract the Chad. Soon, the fight was over.
Tarnished. Thy strength befits a crown.
With Godfrey's approval, it was finally time to challenge Radagon. Employing my balls for one last time, I was ready to finish this run as it was late and I was very sleepy. Radagon, faced with a stagger weapon and a very determined Chad, fell in a set rhythm, down without breaking a sweat. But the real challenge was Elden Beast. The balls have a very short range, so every swing had a chance to miss, but luck was on my side. Every hit landed perfectly, and I showed the Elden Beast the true power of Chad. I was so sleepy here that I did not realize my mic was off. I was screaming at this point. But anyway, the deed is done. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed watching me turn Elden Ring into Bonk Fest, make sure to hit the subscribe button. And see you on the next one.